This is signed by the die cutter, the artist that cut this die, AI. And then on the reverse here, we have AI under the horse. So it's a double signed die. Hey everybody, welcome in. We are going to take a look at some ancient coins, a ancient coin in particular. I'm going to share my screen. And we're over here at Harlan J. Burke. And we're looking at lot 96, Thessaly, Larissa, Drachm. And I'm finding myself having trouble resisting this coin. And so let's just take a look at it in video too here. Okay, so now let's take a look at, let's get back in there. Okay, so this is again a Thessaly, Larissa 350 to 340 BC, Drachm 5.93 grams, Lorber 17, double signed by artist IA above, head of Larissa facing slightly left with IA above head. On the reverse, we have a horse preparing to roll, AI below stomach, and if that's Larissa, if that's how that is in Greek, I'm not sure. Need to ask Aaron. In exurg. It is very rare to have not only a sign, but a double sign Greek coin. This is an example of the early issues of Larissa. Very rare, toned, almost extra fine. So there's some obvious issues with it, you know, but I want to go look at some other coins that are the same thing. Let me share that screen. Okay, so now here we are over on Coin Archives. And this is, so I typed in this coin in Coin Archives and it pulls up all these examples. These two in blue are up and coming. I thought I would read this. So well, it just says some cool things about. I read up a little bit about it, but so they, let's see if it just says a little bit here. See, so um, horse held immense importance to the ancient Thessalians, who were renowned throughout Greece for their exceptional horsemanship and cavalry. Thessaly's vast and fertile plains provided ideal conditions for raising horses, and agriculture and stuff, I think. So, and they were at the time of these coins here, they had yet to be, I think they get taken over by um, Alexander the Great, and I'm looking for the name, but oh, who is it? Macedon, the Macedonians conquered or held them in under their subjection, I guess you could say, for with Alexander the Great when he came in. So this coin that I'm looking at is 340 to 350 BC. That's a little prior to Alexander the Great. I think Alexander the Great had his conquering in like 331 to 330 something. I need to check those dates, but somewhere in there. And so this would be a little prior to that. But these are some examples of this coin. These two are coming up in auctions, and they are not bad out of the ones we're going to look at. This one just sold. This was another one from Harlan J. Burke in their last sale. Or maybe it was this one. No, it was their last sale, I think. Because I was talking to him, I said somebody got it before me because I didn't even see it, and by the time that they had put up their new sale, and by the time I got there, it was sold because I would have picked it up as well. But as we scroll down, we look through all these examples, and I find that there's just some things that I don't find as attractive about these other examples. There's some nice ones. This horse I don't care for. She's not too bad. But some of these, and these two aren't too terrible, but the face just isn't quite there. I like this horse here, is not bad. This horse isn't too bad. A little off in the head maybe there, and this face isn't quite right, and the hair is not that great here. But like here, the horse is not so great, the face not so great, and the hair is okay, but I don't know. Yeah, just not really doing it for me. This one is kind of not too bad. Looks pretty mint state anyway. But like this, it's just not there, not here. These examples are not doing it for me. This one's not so horrible. It looks like that same coin. It's not bad. But like this horse is no good. Neither the face really there. This one's not too bad here. I liked it. And of course, Looks like a wolf almost there. Not a good portrait there. And the horse isn't looking quite right there. Not too horrible. This one's kind of nice. This horse I like. And the portrait's not too bad. Heavy price on that. That's a stator instead of a drum. But not impressed there. This one's nice and unique. Has some unique things going on for it. Brought a hefty price. And this one's pretty, these are like mint state, pretty close to it. They got 5 of 5. Very, very clean looking coins. Quite nice. But even like with the face here, I don't find that I like the toning, but the face is not doing it for me here. Neither the hair either. The horse isn't too bad. It's got a little trouble here, but I can't tell if that's from the stamp. I don't quite like the neck and head area there, but not too horrible. But very mint state. Nice surfaces. So, the one that I'm looking at here, to me, has one of the best looking horses. There's a few problems with the neck's not all the way filled. And part of the nose here is maybe not quite filled in, but proportion wise, the artist that cut these, and then when you look at her face, and if this is a goddess, it looks a lot, reminds me of I think it's Arethusa that's kind of coming out of the water. It's like you're looking into the water and you see this face looking back up at you in the water, and the hair kind of floating in the water. It has kind of the same look to it, and I really like how that hair detail, and it just looks more, I don't know. It look like, maybe it's because I'm thinking of the Arethusa, if I'm getting that right. But something about the art here, we'll go have a little bit closer look at it. Also, this one is, let me go back over. So this is signed by the die cutter, the artist that cut this die, AI. And then on the reverse here, we have AI under the horse. So it's a double signed die. Here you can kind of see you're getting some of those flow lines, and you're missing some of the neck here and a little bit of the nose. But overall, proportion wise, I like the art in this horse, as opposed to, we'll go back over here and look at some of the other horses, for example, but proportionally wise, I can see this horse working for me. It's about to lay down and roll over, as they do if you've been around horses, and shake the dust off his back or roll around in the dirt. Um, so we're gonna go, let me go jump back over. Okay, so let's look at some of these other horses. Now these are nice. Like this coins coming up are nice. This one, the Wayne Scheibel collection. I heard Aaron talk about him. This is a nice, like it's a very nice. Oh, it's not showing. It's a pretty nice surface. Pretty good art. But when you're looking at this horse, like the head of this horse doesn't look like a horse head very much. And if you look at the knees, for a lot of these old coins seem to have this, and I'm guessing that's kind of to help keep your, just kind of like marking dots on a photo you're going to draw so that your proportions stay right. I don't know what's going on there, but they get these really big knots sometimes for the joints. Like if you look here on this horse, it's got, now maybe that's just not the best artist, but kind of big knots, not very good joinery. That, that doesn't look right. Whereas when you're looking at this one, that's pretty proportioned pretty well. Like I say, there's a little bit missing there and there, but so art wise, I think this has a lot of qualities. I've been looking at it all this whole time it's been up, and I think I'm gonna pick it up. But so yeah, and then if we look at this horse below it, it's not bad, but proportionally, again, you got a chubby off kind of looking horse. The head's not quite right there. It's not bad. I would have bought this coin too. I like it because of the front is so mint. But there's just still some disproportionate issues there. And let me find another horse with some of these big round. Like that's not too bad, but you can see a little bit about what I'm talking about there. You can see it a little bit there, but those horses are bad overall. Bad overall looking, cartoon looking. These aren't too, like, that's not bad. This isn't too bad. The head's a little off there. Those aren't too bad. Let me find one that, surely there's one that has all crazy. Ball legs. Yeah, this just looks like a wolf or something. I'm not sure what that's pretty bad. Not too bad, but not quite right. Not right. It's not too bad for a colt looking thing, maybe. All right, well, I didn't find any too good examples with the big knots for the joints. But anyway, you can see how proportionally wise some of these other examples just aren't quite there. And when you give an overall look, even though there's issues with this coin, there's little dimples in the face and whatnot. It's not as mint state as this one below here. But the overall art, I think it's probably one of my favorite out of all the pieces. Now it's got some problems. It's missing some areas, but overall, I really like the art there, and the fact that it's a double-signed die. I think it's kind of probably rare. I don't know. I need to talk to Aaron about this, but that you get, like he's saying, it's rare to have a double-signed Greek die, but I wonder if it's even especially rare that you get the same signature of the, maybe not, maybe that's common if you're going to get both sides to get the same signature, but yeah.
Shining star.